Hi, I'm Kendall. I accidentally went plant shopping again, so let me walk you through what I decided to get for my shady backyard that I'm finally able to populate with plants after it's been under construction for 3 years. So I went to a plant nursery I don't go to very often to see if they had any good deals, and they did. These Heuchera were $12 a piece for a gallon, which around here is a good price. It's one of these square gallons. So you can see that they've probably been through a few seasons, but honestly, I'm okay with that because that means they're hardened off and they're not gonna have any trouble acclimating to my backyard. And I ended up choosing 2 varieties. So I love red Heuchera, and you can see here that these are very red right now, but interestingly on their tag they are quite green. So maybe that's why they're called watermelon. Let me put this in front of my face so that it focuses. So I think they kind of start this interesting green color and then they change to red. There's a car driving down the street. I'm being super obvious on the road, but I figured the plants look pretty cool in my trunk, so why not talk about these here? Anyways, the first variety of Heuchera I got are these watermelon. So it looks like, even though right now they're super red, they're gonna start out sort of a green color and then change to red over time. They have a really nice red back to their leaf right here. I'll hold one of those up to the screen for you. So let's look at their stats on the back of their card here. This tag doesn't give me a lot of information. It says it's a Heuchera X hybrida Carnival Watermelon. So it's a hybrid, and the description says peachy pink, new growth, matures to bronze green. Oh, the pink is the new growth. Matures to bronze green foliage and is especially stunning in cooler temperatures. So that's going to be really fun to watch these. So I'll have to think about their coloration when I put them in the garden, knowing that they're going to be red sometimes and green sometimes. I think that'll be really fun. And then it has some part sun to shade, zone 4, keep evenly moist, 12 inches high by 14 inches wide, and blooms in the spring. I have a Heuchera called Forever Red that I really like, and that one stays red, and I will probably get more of these, but my son loves watermelon, so I thought it would be fun to try this watermelon one out. And then the other one I have is more purple and silvery with some sort of greener new leaves in there. And this one is called Spellbound. So let's read about this one. This is Heuchera Spellbound. It does not say it's a hybrid. And the description says, marvelous foliage with dazzling silvers and violets. The silvers are more prominent and more shade. It makes a big plant with a dense multi-crown habit. Sun to part shade, zone 4, moderate, 9 inches high by 9 inches wide, and blooms in the summer. So this one supposedly blooms later. I'm just thinking, I can't think of a lot of Heuchera tags that I've read. So it's interesting that this is not a hybrid and the other one is a hybrid. The other one blooms more in spring and this one blooms more in summer. And this tag says sun to part shade and the other one says part shade to shade. So I'm gonna keep those in mind as I take these out of my trunk and place them in groupings in my backyard. I'll put these darker purple ones in places I think will get more sun. So that's it for my purchase today. I'm gonna get some video for you of me placing these in the backyard and maybe cleaning up some of the things that are dying on these plants. But I'm excited to have some more front of the border plants that don't get too big to start filling in my backyard space. Thanks for joining me. I will post a couple more videos here for you to watch from my channel if you want to stick around. Subscribe if you haven't yet. I'm on a roll with posting videos lately, so thanks for joining me. I hope to see you again in the next video soon.